In this video, we will go over how to manage partners' default billing settings. First, navigate to the Control Center, Platform Configurations, and select the Billings tab. There are two partner-specific billing sections, Partner Billing Settings and Partner Restricted Payment Settings. Let's first look at Partner Billing Settings by clicking Edit. Here you can configure the default billing settings for partners when they are created. This includes billing frequency, payment method, auto invoice creation, payment terms, VAT percentage, and whether or not the invoice will be visible to the partners. Please note that these can be modified later, and we will go over each item in detail. Billing frequency refers to how often your partners will be billed. You can go with the preset options such as weekly, monthly, or even quarterly. In addition, you can select other or manual if you prefer. Payment method determines what the default option for payment would be for partners. If a payment integration is enabled, the partners may be asked to input their ID or email associated with each integration. For example, choosing PayPal would request partners to input the receipt method, such as email. If nothing is selected here, then the default setting will be none. Enable Default Automatic Invoice Creation allows the partner invoices to be generated according to the billing frequency set for the partner. Enabling Default Auto Invoice Start Date will prevent invoices from being generated before the set date. The Enable Default Invoice Generation Days Delay feature allows a buffer period before the invoice is actually created. For example, if the billing frequency is set to monthly on the 8th and the day's delay is set to 10 days, the invoice will be created on the 18th. Lastly, you can set a minimum threshold amount by enabling the default invoice amount threshold, so that an invoice is not generated until the partner reaches it. In the default invoice settings, you can set the payment terms, choose to hide invoices from partners, and set a VAT percentage. Payment terms is the number of days in which the invoice must be paid after the last day of the billing cycle. The drop-down menu offers preset options of 7, 15, 30, and 60, but you can also set your own. Hiding invoices from partners will still generate the invoices, but they won't be visible in the partner UI. You can also set a percentage for VAT by default, if applicable. Once all settings are configured, click Save to apply the changes. Now that default billing settings are configured, we will move to Partner Restricted Payment Settings. Enabling this feature only exposes selected payment methods to partners as options. For example, leaving Bitcoin unchecked will remove this option from the payment methods to partners. Please note that none must be enabled to account for partner sign-up forms that lack valid billing details for other payment types. When you are finished, click Save. You can now manage default billing settings and restricted payment settings for partners.